just look at that silhouette, you all know who this is gonna be. Yeah, it's fucking Batman. Do I even really need to explain this? It's fucking Batman. Just listen to him say it.
I'm Batman.
God, it's fucking Batman! But okay, for the sake of some integrity, I'll go into more detail. First of all, let me make it specific which Batmans I'm talking about, seeing how there are so many of them. There's a lot of good renditions, but the ones that stand out the most to me are probably the Michael Keaton version and the Kevin Conroy version. These guys are the definitive Dark Knights. Yeah, I know. What, no Christian Bale?
Those weren't street thugs. They were trained killers.
Yeah. No, but even taking the goofy voice out of it, I still stand by these characters the most. Where the Christopher Nolan version seemed to really like to spell out what the character was going through, and yet seemed to really like to have him be duped every possible second. Yeah, just hold that duh face even more, it makes you look more empowering. Duh! These two versions definitely showed their weaknesses as well, but more often showed their strengths. Whenever something did get the best of them, they never looked confused or dumbfounded. Duh! They looked determined and quick on their feet to figure out how to fix it. Whatever the case, almost nothing seemed to surprise them. And you have to admire that. In a field where you come across some of the strangest imagery you'll ever see, it's pretty cool that these guys go in with the understanding of, yeah, I was prepared for that. And that's what they pretty much are. They're the people that are never intimidated by anything, or at the very least, don't show that they're intimidated. There's certainly times in both of their story arcs where they do show their weaknesses and when they are letting the stress finally get to them, but they do their best to keep it their problem and not anybody else's problem. I really respect that. Batman has almost gained this reputation now as the brooding jerk who just waits in the shadows and never trusts anybody. And some retellings do, I think, exploit that a little too much. But these two have it at the perfect level. They will put their trust in people, such as Alfred, or Selina Kyle, or Vicky Vale, or Andrea Beaumont, or I don't know, there's people out there. But the point is, it's still only a distinct few, and they still at least try to make an effort to battle it themselves before actually going to someone else to ask for help. And they do it when they finally know they need help. They're not stubborn, they're smart. This is a character that has so many demons to battle. And with these interpretations, you never have a doubt that they won't be able to battle them, but you never quite know how they're going to do it. You just know they're going to do it the right way. The way that you can admire, the way that's respectable, the way that has a lot of honor, the way that's not trying to impress anybody, the way that makes us look up to them, the way that makes Bruce Wayne seem like a perfectly normal, balanced guy, never suspicious or hungry for attention. Batman was the ultimate hero growing up. He represented tragedy at a young age, but an overcoming strength in his later years, with that strength always being challenged, but never being truly defeated. It's a kind of responsibility I looked up to as a kid, and I still look up to nowadays. The responsibility to do what is needed, whether it's with help or completely on your own. What else can I say? It's fucking Batman.